Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Good job, cleansers. So for those of you that have been doing this 30-day cleanse with me, phase 1 is over with. You've done it. You've had 10 days of the cleanse, right? So today is the last day for using that protocol. We are going to add in the GX Assist. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna, let me go grab it real quick, okay? Okay, you're gonna be taking everything that you were taking before, but you're going to take the Zendocrine out and you're gonna start adding the GX Assist. And what this next phase of the cleanse is doing is it's cleansing your GI tract and purging junk from your gut. So each phase has something different that it's targeting. So this next 10 days, we're gonna be focusing on that, okay? So again, you're gonna want to add everything that you've been doing, your vitamin supplements, your Terrazyme, all those things, the Zendocrine, but the Zendocrine Detoxifin soft gels, you're gonna actually trade that one out and you're gonna start doing the GX Assist, okay? So that's the only difference for this next 10 days is what you're gonna be doing, all right? So I have a prize for Julie. For the first 10 days, you won the prize, okay? So I will be sending you a package and it will consist of a dry brush. So if you haven't tried dry brushing yet, you will get to experience this. It's wonderful. And then also a body scrub, okay? So be watching for that in the mail. What else, you guys? So this next 10 days, since we're focusing on cleansing the GI tract and the gut, those areas, you're gonna want to you're gonna wanna take in foods that aren't so hard to digest. So you're gonna wanna lay low on the meats right now, especially the red meats and that. And I'm gonna give you some recipes that you're going to be able to incorporate into this week just to make this cleanse segment really beneficial for your body. You're gonna wanna just eat things that are easy to digest. They're gonna build your body up during this time so that your body can really focus on getting rid of that toxicity in the GI tract and the gut, okay? So I will go ahead after this live and post a couple recipes in there for you. One's gonna be a soup recipe that I love. It's a lentil soup. So you're still gonna be getting your proteins. It's just gonna be in a different way, okay? You're gonna wanna eat a lot more soups this week, this next 10 days, a lot more smoothies, just a lot more liquidy type meals. And it's only for 10 days, so you can do it, right? Okay, but I will go ahead and add those in after this live. I will also be, I will be doing a detox tea, like a dandelion detox tea, a detox green juice. I have a couple of fun recipes. And these really help kind of get you through this next 10 days. And then I have a really nice latte that you can end your evening with that's good. It tastes good, but it's also super beneficial for your body, okay? So be looking for those in this post after I'm done on here. And then I want you this week to focus on detoxing your body, okay? So we're not only gonna be detoxing our gut and our GI tract, we're gonna also be focusing on detoxing our skin. I have some recipes for a bath for you. What else? I have a face mask recipe I wanna give you. So if you are close to a health food store or you use Amazon, you're gonna wanna order some bentonite clay and we're gonna make a mask, okay? So this is the recipe. It's 2 teaspoons of the bentonite clay, 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, 1 drop of frankincense, 1 drop of lavender, 1 drop of melaleuca, and you're gonna make it into like a mask and then you're gonna put it on your face, neck, chest. You could even put this on the bottoms of your feet, you guys. That's a great place to detox and pull toxins as well, okay? But you're going to let it dry for 5 to 15 minutes, and that's going to be your natural mask, and it's going to take the impurities out of your skin. It's really great, especially for people that struggle with hormonal acne, any kind of breakout. Some people really experience a lot of breakouts with a cleanse, and so this is going to be something that will help kind of keep that in check as you're going through this next 10 days, okay? Another thing I wanted to mention with the GX Assist, you guys, is you can take up to 3 a day. However, if you have never done a detox before, you might want to take it just a little bit slow, okay? If you're somebody that eats a lot of packaged products, a lot of processed products, you're going to probably notice a lot more difference than somebody who eats cleaner regularly, right? So I would try the day 1, which is tomorrow. I would go ahead and try 1, okay, and just see how your body does with that. Day 2, go ahead and up it to 2, and just see how your body feels with that. So at breakfast and lunch, or breakfast and supper, you choose when you do it. And then day 3, maybe up it to that 3, breakfast, lunch, and supper, and just see how your body tolerates it. You're gonna feel a difference. It's okay to feel the headaches, a little bit of nausea. You might have a little bit of diarrhea. It just depends on how your body deals with it. Those things are normal, but if you're feeling really crummy, you might wanna just back off a little bit, okay? And then the next time we do this cleanse, you can always go more into it, and hopefully by then you're going to be eating cleaner anyway, okay? So if you're really trying to work on that aspect, just take it a little bit slower. It's still going to work. It's just at a different level. It's going to work at a different level for all of us, okay? So I wanted to let you know that. Don't go like all 3 in day 1 unless you've done cleanses before, and you know your tolerance level, and you've been eating pretty healthy, okay, for the last couple of months. I want to give you a DIY scrub. It's a sugar scrub, and you should have all this. So this will be something you won't have to wait on if you're, wanting to order something. So 3/4 cup of sugar. Any sugar will do. Of course, we have like sugar cane. We have a bunch of different sugars, raw sugar. So I would get something a little bit finer just so it doesn't scratch your skin, okay? A 1/2 cup of fractionated coconut oil would be my choice of carrier oil. If you have another carrier oil, jojoba, you could use olive oil. Go ahead and use that, okay? And then 12 drops of one of these oils. And you can always make up your own, but these are gonna be incredible for this detox, okay? So 12 drops of either peppermint, if you have Aroma Touch, or if you have the Slim and Sassy blend, okay? The Slim and Sassy blend is incredible for if you dry brush. It's going to stimulate those lymphs in your body, and it's going to help move the toxicity out. So that's a really, really, really great blend to add into your daily scrubs, okay? The Aroma Touch is also going to be super beneficial. It has basil. I'm trying to think offhand what it has in there, but it's a blend of doTERRAs, and it has a lot of different oils that are great for cleansing as well. So even if you want to make like a foot scrub, this would be great for that and detoxing through your feet, okay? But this is going to be great for an overall body scrub, even a face scrub. If you pick a sugar that is a finer granule, this is going to be great for at least 2 to 3 times a week on your face, okay? What else? I wanted to talk about, you guys, some of you had come to me when we had thought about doing this detox program, and you came to me with a lot of concerns, right? So one of them was Candida. Candida is going to be one that this cleanse is really it's going to help support that issue and help really. It's something you should be doing quarterly. If you struggle with Candida, you're going to want to do this cleanse particularly every single quarter just to keep it in check, okay? Even if you struggle with like liver toxicity, kidney, urinary toxicity, heavy metal toxicity. So even for, those of you that cut hair, you're with a lot of different chemicals, farmers. I'm just trying to think of some stuff offhand. people that work in the nail industry, any of those kind of people, you're gonna have probably a high level of metal in your body. And this is gonna be great for just getting rid of that, okay? So done on a quarterly basis, this is really gonna help support your body. But I wanted to talk real quickly about Candida. For those of you that haven't linked maybe some of your issues with Candida, I wanna describe a little bit about what Candida is and how you can really keep it in check with natural-based products, okay? So diets high in sugar, high fructose corn syrup, processed foods, yeast, alcohol can depress the immune system and offset the delicate bacterial balance in the gut, allowing opportunity for Candida to multiply. So this can come out in a lot of different ways. This can come out in your skin where you have like a rash all the time. This can come out in vaginal infections. This can come out in just irritability in the stomach. And it says a single round of antibiotics is enough to kill both good and bad bacteria. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is whenever you're taking like an antibiotic over the counter, right? It's not only going to kill the bad, but it's going to kill the good. So you really want to focus on then, if you're going to do that, or you've had to do that, replenishing that good bacteria again. And that's what this cleanse does. The last 10 days focuses on, after we've kind of emptied ourselves of the toxicity, we replenish it again. And that's what a lot of cleanses are missing, is that next phase of replenishing. And we're going to do that with prebiotics, probiotics, digestive enzymes. We have a product called DDR Prime that is an incredible blend for just building up your cells, all the things, okay? So I wanted to give you just a monthly protocol if you really struggle with Candida, okay? And if you have questions further than this, you can direct message me, but I know that there's a few in this group that do struggle with Candida, so I wanted to give you this protocol, okay? This is a monthly protocol. So what you're gonna do is step 1, you're gonna do the GI Cleansing Soft Gel 3 times per day with meals for 10 days. Okay, this is kind of like our cleanse. So if you're not doing the cleanse, you would want to definitely get on board next time we do this, okay? Step 2 is 1 capsule of the PB Assist, which is our prebiotic probiotic, each meal daily for at least 10 days. Step 3 is continue the probiotic, right? If desired, for 10 more days. Step 4 is repeat steps 1 and 2 monthly as needed. So it's not hard, you guys, it's really simple. For the entire 30 days, you're gonna want to take the Terrazyme, which is our digestive enzyme, with meals, or you can take it on an empty stomach. I do it all the time in the morning on an empty stomach. 1 to 2 Zendocrine complex with the morning and afternoon, or morning and evening meals. 2 Zendocrine capsules 2 times per day with meals. Now I know this is a lot, so if you want me to write this out for you and you really struggle, let me know and I'll direct message you, okay? 2 drops of lemon 3 times a day in a capsule or in your water. So lemon's gonna be one of those oils that you're gonna wanna just add to your water anyway. And with this cleanse, that's the oil we're focusing on for our drinking water, right? So it tastes good. Another one, if you don't love lemon, you could try lime. Lime's really good too. That would be the other option that I would give you. But this monthly protocol, if you really struggle, this is gonna be a great one to implement, okay? There's also a quarterly one. And then there was something else I was gonna do. Oh, a Candida douche. So if you struggle with vaginal infections, urinary tract infections, if you really struggle that way, this is something that you can do. And I've tried this, you guys, and it works really, really good, okay? It probably takes, I don't know, 1 to 2 days for the itching to be gone. And I guess what I love about it is I've tried a lot of over-the-counter ones, and what happens, or what tends to happen, even if I get a prescription, is it'll go away for a couple of days and then it'll come back, and it'll actually come back with a vengeance. So I'm done with that. I'm done with those types of medications, and I was actually looking for a company that sold one already made, but I can't find one. So this is what I use whenever I get some kind of yeast infection, or I've never had urinary tract infection, but sometimes I'll get a yeast infection in the summer, okay? Just when things are warm and it just happens, right? So this is such a good mixture, okay? And you can just buy like a squeeze bottle on Amazon, Walmart, Target, anywhere like that. So 1 drop of lavender, 1 drop of melaleuca, 1 teaspoon of vinegar, and you're gonna wanna do a cup of warm water. And then you're gonna really wanna shake it and use it right away, just because those oils, they will attach more to the vinegar, which is nice, but you don't want those oils directly on the walls of your vagina, right? So combine into a squeeze bottle, and then you can do this 3 times a week, okay? I usually do it once every day until I notice my symptoms are gone, and then I switch it to 3 times a week until everything's completely gone. Another thing I do is I take oils internally. So usually what I'll do is I'll make a veggie capsule, and I'll do the On Guard blend if I have it. If you do not have the On Guard blend, this is what you're gonna wanna do. 2 drops of cinnamon, okay, cinnamon bark, and 2 drops of clove. You're gonna put it in an empty capsule, and you're gonna do this 3 times per day. So you're gonna wanna actually take that capsule like you would an antibiotic. So you're gonna wanna do it morning, night, lunch, for 10 days. You're gonna do it for 10 days, okay? And that way it doesn't come back, and it doesn't come back with a vengeance. So, all right, so I wanted to talk about that real quick. If you want more information on that, just direct message me, okay? But I wanted to give you an option, at least, that you do have an option. You don't have to always grab over the counter, okay? Digestive and intestinal. So since we're actually working on that in this part of the cleanse, I wanted to give you a couple of recipes. These are some really great oils, you guys, to support your liver, okay? So keep these in mind when you're wanting to detox or support your liver. Basil, cilantro, geranium, grapefruit, helichrysum, lemon, and rosemary. And a lot of these oils you can take internally in a capsule, but you could also just rub them over that vicinity, okay, of where your liver is. And you could do that daily just to support your liver. So if you've been on a lot of medications, or if you've been a Tylenol taker for years, you're probably going to notice that it's taken a toll on your liver, okay? So this is just a great natural way to support it. And it's not going to make it better, but it will help it in functioning at the level that it's currently at. Well, okay? So it's not going to do miracles, but it is going to help kind of keep it at that level that it's currently at, if you get my drift, okay? What else here? Oh, I wanted to give you guys a recipe for irritable bowel syndrome. This is something that my husband Titus really struggled with most of his life, actually. And now he doesn't really struggle with it as much. And I would say it is because we take the vitamins every single day. We take the digestive enzyme every single day, and then he takes a probiotic, okay? A prebiotic probiotic capsule, okay? But this is going to be something that you can take in a capsule, and you can take this 3 times a day with meals, okay? So if you're somebody that likes to do the capsules, I like the veggie caps, you guys, just because I can then decide, I can make it custom. Whatever oils I need, I can then take them internally. I don't have to taste them. There's some oils that I do not like the taste of, and so I'd rather just swallow it and not put it under my tongue or the roof of my mouth, right? But if you can tolerate some of those, you can do it that way. So IBS relief, I'm gonna give you a real quick recipe. 4 drops of frankincense, 2 drops of peppermint, 2 drops of fennel, 2 drops of ginger. Fennel, you guys, fennel and grapefruit are a really, really good blend to put in your water on a daily basis, okay? The benefits of that are absolutely incredible. So if you're somebody that has a hard time drinking a lot of water and you need some flavor with no calories or no sugar, try the fennel and the grapefruit. I would do 2 drops of fennel and 3 drops of grapefruit. It tastes incredible. So you're going to combine those oils in a capsule. You're going to take those 3 times a day with meals. You're also going to add the GX Assist okay? The probiotics, and then we have, what is it called? It's the Microplex vitamin set in our 3-pack vitamin set, okay? It's the, let me grab it real quick, hold on. So it's gonna be the food nutrient complex, okay? And that's the one that you're gonna wanna focus on. And then what this will do is cleanse and rebuild the gut and build nutritional strength. So that would be a really, really great protocol if you do struggle with irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, okay? Gut support. If you guys have issues with your tummy, 2 tablespoons of fractionated coconut oil, 2 drops of grapefruit or tangerine. See, that's why the grapefruit's so good, and the fennel. They help with so many things in that area. 2 drops of ginger, 2 drops of blue tansy, and 1 drop of heliochrysum. And this is gonna be one that you're just gonna roll on your abdomen, okay? And that will just help with the discomfort. So if this is something that you really struggle with, you know, every time you eat or on a daily basis, obviously you wanna look at the foods you're eating, right? That's key. So if you're eating processed foods all the time, it's probably not going to get better. You do have to change the way that you're eating, but this is just going to be a natural way to support your body through just the healing process of it, okay? So those are a couple of recipes. I know I gave you guys a ton of information. If you have questions regarding it, you can either put them in the comments or you can direct message me. I know a lot of people want to keep their stuff private, so that's fine too. But I hope this was helpful, and congratulations, you guys, to those of you that are doing this 30-day cleanse with me and you got through your phase 1, okay? I think after that phase 1 and really getting your body in sync with just this new way of eating and taking care of your body on a daily basis, this next 10 days is gonna be so much easier, okay? So I am gonna link up some soups, some recipes that are gonna be really great to implement from Thursday on, okay? These next 10 days, just so that your body can really get the benefits of this next part of the cleanse, okay? All right, you guys, well, that's all I have for you. I hope you have an awesome Wednesday. And I will see you live in this group on Thursday. I'm actually going to be switching from my Friday lives to Thursday. Okay, so I will see you tomorrow in here and we will talk about a lot of good stuff. All right, guys, have an awesome day.